Hi everyone, this is Shivani here. Welcome to my channel Shivani Creations. Today I am showing you how to make this beautiful bunch of handmade papers for the festive season, and these are looking very gorgeous. You can make it in very few steps at your home to decorate your projects like cards, envelopes, boxes and so many things for upcoming festival. So without any delay, let's start with the procedure. So here I am starting with my first pattern paper. For this I am taking 12 by 16 centimeters orange color cardstock, which is having 250 GSM thickness, and from center I have just created one line. Then here I am taking these gold mirror cardstock strips, which are 5 mm in width and height is little bit more than the base page. And for all my papers I am using the same size cardstocks. So starting from the center I am sticking these gold mirror strips vertically like this. Then attaching 2 strips in both the corners, and then I'll fill the center parts. This is super easy. Instead of gold mirror you can also use silver or any kind of mirror cardstock which you have. Then I'm just trimming the excess paper from top and from the bottom. And the super gorgeous, very shiny and super easy first pattern paper is ready. It's looking damn beautiful, isn't it? Now I am proceeding to my second pattern paper, that is on the purple base. So here I am taking this beautiful silver holographic cardstock, and using my 5 mm punch machine I am just making some circle dots using this. And I am going to create my pattern paper using these beautiful holographic dots. So here I am taking purple base, and I have already marked some dots using pencil on equal interval, and just adding little dot of glue, and I'll start pasting these circles one by one. So in this way you can create beautiful silver polka dot pattern paper. Again, instead of silver you can use gold paper by using some different combination of cardstock, because silver goes well with pink, blue and purple shades, and golden goes well with red, yellow, orange shades. Simply I am finishing this, and after adding all the dots the cardstock will look like this. This is looking very gorgeous, isn't it? So this is also done. Now I am proceeding for my next pattern paper. This is also very easy. For this I am taking yellow cardstock, and by leaving 2 cm gaps I am just creating some diagonal lines like this from both the sides, so that we will get the cross pattern. And this is done. Then exactly in the center I am putting red acrylic paint dot using backside of my paper cutter. Here I am using all my homemade tools like backside of paper cutter, backside of paintbrush, pencil, ball tool, etc. So after equal interval I have put red dots, then using backside of brush and creating small dots on the left over centers of the square. Then inside the big red dot I am putting gold color dot using backside of the brush again. And tada, the pattern paper is ready. I have just erased all pencil markings after drying the color thoroughly. So this is done. Now I am starting with my next pattern paper. It is looking very beautiful. So for this I am showing you first how to create thin paper tape strips if you don't have thin strip of the tape. So just putting my paper tape on any cardstock like this. And if you don't have paper tape, you can also use masking tape. Then taking my paper trimmer and cutting 5 mm strips using this. If you don't have paper trimmer, just mark using pencil and cut using scissors. So I am creating my own thin masking paper here, or masking tape here. And these are done. Then taking my red color cardstock base and just dividing in 2 cm gaps and creating the squares like this from both the sides. Then taking one of the paper tape strip, peeling it off, and I'll start sticking this on the base on the pencil markings. Super duper easy. If you want, you can also create more thinner paper tape strips like 2 mm, 3 mm, so it's all up to you. So in this way I am going to cover each and every marking. And this is done. Then taking my sponge from the kitchen, which is not used yet, and I'm using this for my painting purpose. So I have taken little bit of gold color on the plate and just dabbing my sponge on the color and then putting it on the cardstock. So wherever the tape is there, the color will not absorb, and rest of the area I have colored. Now it's time to peel all the paper tapes, and this is the most satisfying part of the process. I just love this. Make sure your cardstock is having good quality, because sometimes it may peel your base when you will pull the tape. So try to use nice and thick cardstock. And can you see how gorgeous the pattern is looking? Very shiny and very pretty. And this is also done. Then I'm starting with my next pattern paper. This is very easy. For this I'm taking off-white color cardstock and taking this beautiful stencil by Handmade and just taping the tape from both the sides so that it will not move. And taking red and yellow distress ink, you can use any kind of ink whatever you have, and using my sponge blender I am just applying the color from one corner to all over the pattern. And you can use any stencil whatever you have to create this kind of pattern paper. Even you can create your own stencils. If you want to learn how to create own stencils at home, you can just check my old video. I have given link of that video in description box. You can check there. So you can use that method as well. And similarly, I'm just completing the paper by adding color. and beautiful paper is ready in few minutes. Then I'm starting with the next pattern paper. For this I'm taking green color cardstock and taking another stencil by Itsy Bitsy, and here I have created my own texture paste. So before applying the texture paste, I am just taping the stencil. And here to create texture paste, I have just mixed baby powder, yellow acrylic color and little bit of glue and created my own texture paste. Since I don't have palette knife here, so I am using my spatula to apply the texture paste on the stencil. You can also use any credit or debit card which is expired to create this pattern. So simply I am covering the whole pattern using texture paste. And removing the stencil slowly like this. And voila! The 3D printed pattern is ready. Similarly completing the bottom part, and after doing the whole process and after thoroughly drying it, the pattern paper is ready. Then I'm starting with the next pattern paper, again on purple base, and this time also I'm creating some cross patterns on equal interval using pencil. Then taking back side of the brush and just dipping it on light yellow acrylic color and creating these drop shapes on equal interval like this. And you will have the beautiful pattern like this. Similarly completing it, and this is done. Then putting one red dot on bottom of each design. Then taking my glue bottle cap, dipping it on the color and just creating some ring patterns between each design. And at the end I am just sticking golden color hand punch circles inside each ring to add little shine to the pattern paper. Since this is the festive pattern paper, so it should be nice and shiny. And the gorgeous pattern paper is again ready. I have erased all the pencil work after drying the color, and this is done. Now I'm starting with the next pattern paper. This is very gorgeous. For this again I am taking off-white color cardstock. I have divided it from center on both the sides. Then taking this golden mirror cardstock square, which is 1.5 by 1.5 centimeters, and I am starting sticking these squares in the center first, and then I'll just finish from all the sides. similarly finishing this, and the gorgeous and very shiny pattern paper is ready in few minutes. Very pretty. Then next method is the embossing method. For this I'm taking this orange cardstock and this beautiful star shaped embossing folder by Dress My Craft. Just putting cardstock inside the folder, plating it between both the clear plates, making the sandwich, and passing it through the mini easy cuts machine, and in few seconds you will have beautiful star shaped embossed pattern on your paper. Can you see? You can use this as it is, but since this is the festive cardstock, I am going to apply gold color on each star shape. So using my paintbrush and just doing the dry brushing technique. Dry brushing, that means I am not using any water and just applying the color directly on the embossed part. And the beautiful and super shiny embossed pattern paper is also ready. Now last but not the least, I am proceeding to the 10th pattern, that is using die cuts. So here I am using yellow color cardstock and this beautiful red die cut out, which is looking very nice because I am using red color against yellow. And here I am using this beautiful die by Dress My Craft. The similar die is available in Itsy Bitsy store as well, so you can use any kind of designer die which you have to create your own pattern paper. You can either use doilies or flowers, leaves, anything, whatever you have to create your own pattern. And now I'm just cutting the excess dies from all the sides. Then putting one gold hand punch circles inside each die design to add little glamour to the cardstock. And this is prettiest one, isn't it? So in this way I have created total 10 pattern papers for the festive projects, and by using these ideas you can create your own in mixing and matching the ideas together, or make your own with different versions. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos, and please click on bell icon for the latest updates. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.